welcome to a brand new series on the channel, our guide to the Midland counties, bringing you a little bit of history about the clubs playing across each county and which league they are currently plying their trade in. We are talking about Leicestershire today, the county that has brought us Match of the Day presenter Gary Lineker, Stilton Cheese and the Melton Mowbray Pork Pie. We have 9 clubs to look at, starting with the highest ranked side in Leicestershire, and that is Leicester City Women. Formed in 2004, Leicester City Women enjoyed their most successful spell during the 2000s, winning 4 league titles in 4 years. The Foxes won the Leicestershire County League in their debut season, quickly followed by the East Midlands South, East Midlands Premier and the Midland Combination League titles. Leicester finished runners-up in the National League Northern Premier in 2018 and joined the Women's Championship the following season. The 9-time County Cup champions made history earlier this year, reaching the FA Cup quarter-finals for the first time. Next up is Loughborough Foxes, formed in 1999 and who currently play in the Women's National League Northern Premier. 3 promotions in 3 years saw Loughborough playing in the Midland Combination Women's Football League for the first time in 2009. The Foxes were relegated after just 1 season before bouncing back with another promotion in 2011. Loughborough are 2-time County Cup champions, last winning the Cup in 2017. Our third team today is Holwell Sports, previously known as Leicester United and actually began as Leicester City Women's developmental side before going independent. They won promotion from the Leicestershire Women's Senior League in 2016 after 15 wins from 16 matches. The club followed up with the East Midlands Division 1 South title in 2017 and the East Midlands Premier title in 2019. Their first season in the Women's National League ended early due to the pandemic and joined Holwell Sports this summer to secure their long-term future. Our next club is Leicester City Ladies, who play in the East Midlands Premier and were formed all the way back in 1966. Leicester at their peak played in the second tier of English football and were given the chance to play at Filbert Street in the early 90s. They were relegated from the Women's National League Midlands Division 1 in 2018 after over a decade of playing at this level. The club were also 2-time Leicestershire County Cup finalists, last reaching the final in 2015. Next up is Loughborough Students, who represent Loughborough University within the women's football pyramid. Loughborough won the East Midlands Premier Division title in 2010, going the entire season unbeaten. After 7 seasons in the 4th tier, the Students were relegated to the East Midlands Premier in 2017. They are also 2-time County Cup champions, last winning the trophy in 2015. Up next is Oadby Wigston, a side that plays in the 6th tier of English football and have done so since winning promotion in 2009. Oadby narrowly avoided relegation in 2013 and the scare shook them into action with 7 top 4 finishes since. The club made history in 2019, beating Holwell Sports 4-3 on penalties to lift the County Cup for the first time. Oadby were in the mix for promotion to the East Midlands Premier prior to the pandemic, but will hope to be right up there when football returns. Our next team is Beaumont Park. Formed in 2016, they began life in the Leicestershire Women's and Girls Football League. After losing all 16 matches in their debut season, manager Nathan Salt revamped the squad, leaving just 6 of the original players by the time they reached the 2018-19 season. The change in personnel worked, as Beaumont went the season unbeaten, winning 17 matches to secure the Leicestershire Women's Football League title. Following promotion, the club won 7 of their first 12 matches before the pandemic caused the season to end early. AFC Leicester is our next team. Formed in 2014, they were successful from the start, winning promotion in their debut season. Leicester continued that momentum into their following year, finishing 2nd in the East Midlands Division 1 South thanks to star striker Charlotte Cooper. Cooper left to join Loughborough Foxes in 2016, having scored 54 goals for the club, and without their key player, Leicester were relegated later that season. The club rebuilt and finished top of the Leicestershire Women's and Girls Football League earlier this year, and will return to the 6th tier for the first time in 3 years. Last but not least is Coalville Town. Formed in 2013, they have been a member of the Leicestershire Women's League for the past 7 years. Coalville, along with AFC Leicester, will play in the 6th tier next season after the FA granted them promotion following the pandemic. Coalville finished the 2019-20 season with a record of 8 wins in 10 matches. The Ravens entered the FA Cup for the first time in 2018, but had to wait till 2019 for their first FA Cup goal, courtesy of Louise Davis. And that's our list. I hope you've enjoyed this look across the county of Leicestershire. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you again next time. Thank you for watching.